Hi, Dan Delventhal here with MowGreen, clean and serene, no stinking gasoline. And welcome to the second of a series about heroes of sustainability. I'm calling it Heroes of Sustanity. It's about people who shape their careers to solve social problems, particularly in the environment. And today I'm lucky to be with a hero of Sustanity, Nelson Munoz. So I'm going to let him introduce himself.
Hi guys, how are you? Nelson Munoz from Cultural Lawns and Chapera Fierro Landscaping. I'm doing lawn mowing using electric equipment and also getting into organics, treatments and fertilization. Been in business for about 20 years. I used to have all my equipment. I still have some, but it's gonna be changing on gasoline for 20 years. And 3 years ago, I started deciding to move into electric. And finally, this year, I was able to at least the lawnmower side of the company full electric. So we got now 4 crews on electric, and it's coming more. And it's much better for everybody. My guys are loving it. I love it. Everybody's happy with it now.
Oh, pretty cool. So you say you've got 4 crews. Is that crews of 3 guys running?
Yes, one of 2 guys, and the other 3 crews are 3 guys running them. Then.
Oh, nice.
So
So you're doing close to $1 million in electric
yes,
lawn care. That's a
yes,
beautiful thing.
yes,
And you know the Eon Alliance, MowGreen started the Eon Alliance, and we started it with Nelson Munoz of Cultural Lawns and Chapeta Fierro, because there are very few companies committed to electric, organic, and native, and we need to work together to be more efficient, to give better value for each other and for our customers. And so that's what we're doing. Nelson is rolling out of Stamford, Connecticut. He's got a nice range into Rye, New York, even Westchester, covering naturally Norwalk and Stamford and Greenwich quite well. And you know, often when there's a scarcity of providers, they travel too far because there aren't many. So when new, exciting, bright companies like Cultural Lawn emerge and make the move to change from the polluting practices to the organic and electric and native ones, that's a big win. So we're partnering together. We're doing a better job of covering our area. We roll out of Bridgeport, and we have another Eon Alliance partner out of New Haven. But I just want to point out that Nelson is one of the brightest guys you'll ever meet. He's done some beautiful things. He's outfitted electric gear with attachments to make it more efficient. He's done solar panels. He's done a great job with transportation. He has robotics expertise, and he has robotics installations. And you know, in the long run, that can reduce staffing, it can reduce traffic. So I'm really excited and happy to be partnering with Nelson. And today we're here on a lawn. Let's turn the camera around for a minute. And we're meeting up kind of in between our territories, and we're trying to help a person out who got beat up by grubs. And so we're out here to get the grubs to go away. And it's a nice place. We're down near the water in Rowayton, and it's a beautiful thing to see people starting to go organic, and that's what's happening here on Topsail in Norwalk, Rowayton. And so Nelson and I decided to meet up, take a look at this property. It will probably be in Cultural Lawns portfolio for next year. And we're going to do a little Grub Gone, that's BTG, Bacillus thuringiensis gallerae, something like that. And a little bit of grass seed, a resilient mix.
Yep.
When you do a little bit of tall fescue, you get nice low maintenance, hardy grass, but you mix a little bluegrass in, it becomes a little more self-healing. Of course, if the tall fescue has some rhizomatous fescue in it, then that's a beautiful thing too. That's self-healing. And also a little bit of perennial rye. So a triple mix for resilient, good results, high quality grass seed. So a little Grub Gone, a little high quality grass seed, a little organic fertilizer with some nitrogen and potassium, and a little bit of, we'll probably do a soil test, and also What else? What else? What else?
We can suggest some might have water issues, some kind of drainage to reduce the stress on the lawn, which is that's the principal thing that goes when the grass gets stressed, so attracts insects, and that's how so try to resolve by cultural way some of the problems too. We're gonna suggest that to the lady if she wants to do some kind of drainage or get better efficiency here and doesn't get that stress.
Yeah, and that's a major thing. I mean,
Yeah.
so many people are trying to go grow plants, grass in many cases, in areas that just it's not going to happen because the soil becomes anaerobic because there's a drainage issue, and they try all kinds of fertilizer, grass seed, and it's not going to happen unless you use a cultural method to change the microclimate and the soil. So drainage projects, people who know drainage, like Nelson, are really great vendors and providers. And we're also going to do a little inoculation. This property was taken care of with synthetic chemicals for years, and the customer has a dog and is now aware of a lot of the cancer and things like that, the runoff. We're here on the water, just going organic, beautiful thing. So we've got to bring that soil back to life. Soil normally has more life forms in a teaspoon. Healthy soil has more life forms in a teaspoon than there are people in the world. And so to kick that process off, we're going to also spray some probiotics, like compost tea, but lab controlled and with predictable beneficial microbes. And so that rounds it out. We're going to fix this place up. And thank you for joining us today, Nelson.
Thank you so much for inviting me to do all this project with you.
All right. How can people reach you?
They can call me. I'm located in Stamford, Connecticut. I cover in Darien, Norwalk, New Canaan, Greenwich. Phone number is 203-561-6068. Stamford, Connecticut, where my company is based at. So you can cover from there. Thank you.
And of course, it might be easy to remember MowGreen.com, and we're going to be connected, so we'll connect you if you're in the territory. Thank you for joining us. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.